Another day, another portion of this long-ass quest.
It's incredible to think that we returned Nikador's core flame not so long ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that you and your friend's arrival has melted the glaciers of history.
You could say this is the true face of history. It slumbered for 1,000 years, only to awaken for this one moment. Alas, now is not the time for a study of history. I do not see a Naxa around. Was this under your instructions, Finan?
Yes, it just seems much more efficient than letting you two go at it endlessly.
A rash decision. After all, he still bears a core flame with him. I do concur with your assessment of efficiency, though. Now, let us table the issue concerning him for the moment. The more urgent matter is the core flame of Orynyx. The Chrysos heirs had initially crafted a plan regarding the order to return the core flames. For titans like Orynyx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of harming humanity. Our strategy entailed assuming their divinity only at the very end. But this unforeseen turn of events has thrown everything into disarray.
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and we leave the Titan's divine positions vacant, we can't even begin to imagine the disaster that would follow. But the most pressing issue at hand is that we haven't found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Orynyx's divinity.
We're right here. We're
Finan,
right here.
Castrus, Mighty, and Hyacinth. Treepy and I devoted a millennium scouring the world, only to find these few people. Only a chosen few possess the capacity to assume divinity.
We've been looked
The
upon by
elite among the
none.
Chrysos
Technically we can
heirs.
count, don't we?
We would never hastily extend our invitation without first verifying their potential to bear such power. Yet, we cannot compel anyone into divinity, as it would be no different from sentencing them to the gallows.
Truly a dilemma.
We're right here though.
Yeah.
What's the one Evernight? Let's see.
How about letting him give it a try?
Man! Zero said me too.
Mem special mem.
You all know that now, but Orynyx. Is the one who directed me into this world and granted me this body, that baby titan even more capricious than a child? Okay. Mighty! Somewhere Memorial Palace. Hi. You're alive.
I see the Reaper has forsaken you too, teacher.
It simply put my life in the hands of the Twilight Courtyard.
Ow.
That priest girl's medical talents are truly exceptional. She might be far from the ordinary girl we envisioned. But this isn't about me, Mighty Mos. I saw it. You finally decided to embrace your own fate.
Can you kick him in the balls for me, Mighty?
The power of strife is stirring a tempest within me as we speak. My bones have turned into steel, and my blood is seething in a blaze. Past rulers of Kremnos could only aspire to this might, yet I have merged with it. I've made history, and henceforth divinity and kingship shall coexist as one.
Indeed, you've realized the aspirations of every former king of Kremnos.
So why don't you kick him in the balls?
And now,
Seriously.
you can at last bring our people
No.
home and reforge the glory of Kremnos.
No.
Unfortunately, I harbor no such desire.
What? What do you mean by that?
Over 2 millennia past, devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Ever since then, Kremnoans have served as the blades wielded by the god of war, following the Titan's path in its conquest. Yet, gazing upon our history through the lens of my newfound divinity, I now see it with unprecedented clarity. This history is sheer absurdity and inferiority. People surge onto the battlefield like ants, plundering and slaying for their own greed, only to be trampled upon like ants. The city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dearly, alongside the supposed tradition, mere anthills that could be crushed with a single touch in the eyes of the Titan.
You! Are you trying to strip Kremnoans of the pride we've amassed over thousands of years with mere words?
That pride holds little significance, Krateros. Now that I've assumed the divinity of strife, my next step will be to renounce the title of king.
No. No!
Convey my message to every Kremnoan. This is an order.
Do not do this, Mighty Mos.
Kill him.
I beg you.
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar, concluded in the year 4931. I, Mighty Mos, last king of Castrum Kremnos, son of Gorgo, do hereby proclaim the Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close today.
You have killed us. You have killed us all.
No. I am granting you a new beginning.
What is this?
My mother's signet ring. It served as a symbol of kingship, and I now imbue it with a fresh significance. Take it, and rally those who have lost their identities. Convey the words of Mighty Mos, now ascended to divinity. You no longer need to chase fleeting honors or face death on the battlefield as if it were your sole destination. However, you must adapt to fit into the city you once observed with indifferent eyes. A cruel fate awaits Amphoreus. No matter how illustrious a dynasty may seem, it crumbles to rubble and gravel before formidable foes. Yet, you shall tread the only path out, one that leads to a brand new world at its end.
Why task me with being your messenger? Why not explain all this to them
Where does
yourself?
the mother Titans to go, bro?
Because only humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans. It's not the lot of humans who crave the power of gods and spiral into madness for it.
He's not human anymore. He's a dead
Humans who stand ready to raise their shields high to protect the lives behind them.
Oh.
I failed to save that child.
That is irrelevant. As demigods, they have long been prepared for it. What truly matters is that you showed up there and shielded her.
The one who persuaded Aglaya to set me free that night. Was that you, Mighty Mos?
Yes.
She's not one to easily make a concession. What did you offer her?
I staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. And I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the Flame Chase journey.
And what is next, Mighty Mos? Where will you be headed now?
To the place where I belong, to fulfill my promise. The madness that has plagued Nikedor and the darkness that has consumed Amphoreus. It's now my turn to fight against it.
Okay.
There are some people to meet with before I leave. Let's go.
I'm not adding you to my team. I don't need you on my team, bro. It's me. Let me out! Oh. Ugh.
You're here, my Demos. It seems that you are prepared.
Yes.
You aided Akuma through yet another trying ordeal, and my gratitude knows no bounds.
Isn't that exactly what you wanted?
Not everything unfolds according to my plan. In the current state of the world, I can only proceed one step at a time. Furthermore, you are ready to
I think,
dedicate
yeah.
all that you have, regardless of the promise
Well,
you
her
made to
tone
me,
does.
aren't you?
Which is something.
Throughout my time in the Holy City, I've gleaned valuable lessons from you. Strategy, leadership, adaptability to change. Yet, it's only recently that I've come to realize the truly remarkable quality you possess.
And what is it?
It's the magnetic allure in your presence. It draws people to gather around you willingly, to seek your guidance. They strive not to disappoint you, not due to fear of repercussions, but out of sincere alignment with your ideals. That is precisely what every ruler of Castrum Kremnos has been missing.
They will.
I am truly honored to hear that.
Obviously.
And now, my Demos, you have risen as the most powerful demigod in the world. How do you intend to wield this newfound power?
I shall see Nikador's aborted mission through to completion, and become the strongest bulwark for Amphoreus to defend against the Black Tide. I will secure enough time for the Flame Chase journey, until you manage to lead everyone to reach the miracle of Genesis.
My Demos, a new chapter awaits Amphoreus. Yet, the one who guides the people to the destination need not be you and I.
Huh. What did you see after assuming Nestia's divinity?
Despite the passage of 1,000 years, every word of that prophecy remains as vivid as ever. You shall have your final bath in warm and radiant gold.
Just as cryptic as all the other prophecies.
What's the reason for the laughter?
I was just thinking, if an ordinary person encountered these words, they would probably stay away from the baths for the rest of their life.
But I cannot forgo the delightful experience a bath offers. So, I assume you also glimpsed yours, my Demos?
One day, you shall die with a wound in your back.
Well, that is a rather straightforward scenario.
If I were to be terrified by drivel with no basis, I would not have attracted your gaze and joined the Flame Chase journey in the first place.
You speak the truth. May you be destined for a powerful
Whoa.
fate. And may we reunite in the promised
wait, shit,
new
this
world.
one- Oh, it's their
Farewell,
turn now.
mighty.
Oh, down. Okay. Well, I know what happens. Where is everyone? That's the plan. But I want to talk to the others. Let me go talk to them.
Is Lady Trebios not here?
Lord Mighty!
Hyacinth.
Hyacinth. So you are the physician Krateros spoke of. It's no wonder then that he was pulled back from the brink of death. You have my gratitude.
I can take that as a compliment, right?
Cool.
I've heard about what happened at the Grove. I'm deeply sorry for your loss.
I've heard far too much about death and grief recently. To quote Lady Treby, we should all focus on tomorrow, shouldn't we?
That's a valid point. You've always been the most optimistic one among us.
Among us.
Well, I must say, it feels quite incredible to see a new demigod standing right before me.
You should prepare yourself as well. Humanity has already taken hold of strife, and one day it will also reach the sky.
Do
That's
you
personal.
really believe I can do it? Even my ancestor, that hero of legends, couldn't conquer the core flame of Aquila.
Given your good rapport with the demigods,
Aquila.
you should know that the
Aquila.
path
I
to
keep
assuming
saying
divinity
Aquila.
is never limited to
I
swords
think it's
and
because I'm
spears.
so used to Genshin, like Aquila
You've
Favonia.
always been so perceptive,
I'm so used to
Lord Mighty.
that. So every time I see
Rest
Aquila,
assured, if fate has
Aquila?
truly selected me,
I
I'll
see
be ready.
Aquila.
Right.
I'll be
You are
like,
here
whatever.
looking for Lady Treby and Lady Trina, no? They're not around at the moment. Is there a message you'd like me to pass on to them?
No need. I've already bid farewell to Aglaya. Meeting with the Oracle is simply a matter of courtesy.
You've bid farewell?
I'm heading back to Castrum Kremnos to fight against the Black Tide. In all likelihood, I will never again return to Akuma.
Wait.
Oh,
On second thought,
The moment we reach
there is
that's
something that I'd like you to
over.
help me convey to them.
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty. I'll make sure to convey every single word.
Tell them that there is no longer a need to send scouts behind enemy lines. With a single message, the Lance of Fury will target anyone who dares oppose Akuma.
Okay. Where are the others? Where are they? Who's the closest? I think I'm just like, today's a bit of a chill day. It is a Sunday after all. I just posted, Your Life, like usual. It is probably just a daily thing now. Castardus! Hi! Hello!
Lord Mighty.
I'm having
Be
a bitter,
embracing
but I
my
don't want to get her. I
destiny
want to get
before
Trippy
you
first.
do, Castorus.
Can you feel Thanatos right now?
I don't feel them at all, regrettably. You have been painstakingly seeking that Titan for so long. But have you ever considered reaching out to me for help?
You mean...
Death refused to ferry me. If you were to send me to the Netherrealm, I may uncover clues along the way back.
I would never do that, Lord Mighty. Death is not a game.
You're right. That may very well be the reason why my people have struggled for millennia. They underestimated the significance of death.
So, are you returning home alone,
Yeah, I think
Lord
Casters
Mighty?
would be good friends with Sunday.
Returning home,
'Cause,
you say?
why does life slumber thing?
Maybe. At this moment, Castrum Kremnos is not just my birthplace, but also my fated destination. Work harder, Castorus. Go and do what you have to do, so that the trials we have endured may have meaning.
Yep.
I will, Lord Mighty. May we reunite on the other side, where the warm west wind blows.
Where's Final? What the fuck? Rose all the way over here. Oh well, the Grand Craftsman. Is Fane gonna follow us? Is that what's going to happen?
The king
Thomas.
of Kremnos, without the signet ring, but looking more like a king now.
I'm no longer the king, Grand Craftsman.
Matters not the title. Surpassed all former kings your achievements have.
I will honor your trust and liberate the world from the clutches of fear. Nevertheless, I must request that you continue to watch over Phainon, Cartonis. I have a feeling that his fate will weigh heavier than all of ours combined.
Talk about
Keep Phainon
foreshadowing.
in mind, I will. Return to your home, brave king. Together with everyone, I shall remain here. That thunder from Castrum Kremnos, we wait to hear.
Come say bye to us then. Door. I don't think I still these doors are open. I really don't. Hey, me.
Mighty?
What's up? What's up?
Outlanders? No. Trailblazers. I will soon make my way to Castrum Kremnos. If all goes according to plan, this may be our final meeting. I just want to let you know that I appreciate everything you have done for Amphoreus.
Reflecting on the past and moving forward to the future. A challenge I faced as well. Though we never had a chance for a deep conversation, after all we've experienced together, you are also an ally of the Trailblaze, Mighty.
That means a lot to me. May success accompany your trailblazing wherever it leads.
Yeah.
How about you let me guess what's on your mind?
Something.
Are you gonna say something insane again, Trailblazer?
What are we going to do without you?
I sound like something.
Just smile if you don't know how to respond.
Now that I bear the divine within me, I can get the vague feeling that you have a great significance for the future of
Oh
Amphoreus.
shit.
With this departure, fear that I will never again return. Can I entrust you both to watch my back? And to continue supporting the Flame Chase journey in my absence?
Hell yeah.
Rest assured, we'll do everything we can.
You have my gratitude. Then, farewell.
Hold on.
Yes?
Let's at least snap a photo together to capture this moment. Shall we?
Oh yeah, for Mark
Sure, let's do
and
it.
us. Where's it? Where's it? I'm saving that. Perfect.
Looks pretty good. What do you think, Mighty?
Well, feels peculiar, I suppose. I'm not talking about your photographic skills. It's just that I rarely take photos. But this one, it's pretty good.
I never fail to impress.
I'm glad you like it. Make sure not to leave any regrets behind.
I wish the same for you during your time in Amphoreus.
Hayden! Hayden? We're gonna be followed, aren't we?
The prince is here! Run!
What?
Hold on! Lord Mightimos isn't the prince anymore. He's now the guardian of Amphoreus.
What's going on?
Children? Children? Why are you running, children?
We salute the guardian of Amphoreus.
Oh my god. Hayden!
We salute you.
Farewell, savior of Kremnos.
It's been a...
I should have known you were the mastermind behind this.
Hey, don't go pointing fingers without cause. I swear I'm innocent this time. See those kids over there? They're the ones who brought everyone together.
I admit, that took me by surprise.
Were you seriously just going to sneak off without a word with me?
Well, I was actually on my way to bid farewell to you, but ended up running into this.
Oh, that's quite an honor, I suppose. We better not leave them waiting too long, don't you think?
The road to Castrum Kremnos from here is long. Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad idea to take a moment and etch their faces in my memory one last time. I think I see
Farewell,
more than
Mighty
just the
Mouse!
Kremnoans here.
I'm thinking maybe it's about time
Please
the god
fend
of
off the black tide
strife
for us,
gets a
Guardian.
new name. How
Farewell,
about the
Mighty
god
Mouse!
of
Please
solidarity,
fend off the black tide
Preservation.
for us, Guardian.
preservation, Donghang?
Wait, well,
All right, it's about time for us to part ways. Any final goodbyes you want to share? This might be your last chance. Why so quiet? I thought divinity would wash away some of your sentiments.
sorry, I just noticed
Do you
my phone's
truly
downloading
feel
an app.
as carefree as you
No
seem?
one is to Everness
Or
is being downloaded on my phone.
is this just a
Pre-downloaded.
facade you wear?
I pre-registered it
You know
a
what?
last time ago.
You sound
Ooh, I can't
just
wait to
like
play.
a Gly at this moment.
I just played it on my phone.
But you're not off the mark. I just thought that putting on a nonchalant front for this occasion
No.
might help us preserve some dignity.
I can see through your deception, even without the power of mind reading.
Am I really that terrible at controlling my facial expressions?
Yes.
Well, with that said, thank you for aiding me in defeating my
He's not
archenemy,
dead.
Mightymouse.
He's not dead. Don't put
No
your
need to
hopes up.
thank me.
But I know this.
This triumph brings no delight, nor does it signify closure. You understand that more than me.
Indeed. In the end, I still haven't unraveled the mystery behind that black-robed swordmaster. And I can't even ascertain their demise. Maybe I've never managed to cut off my destiny.
But that matters not.
Your own destiny is yourself.
Pain may be cured.
Kajla,
scars
your
remain.
own destiny is
They should
facing
not
you.
be effaced.
Literally.
Even with the divine might of Ornyx, you cannot stop the past from leaving its marks in our blind spots. Can you genuinely let go of everything as soon as that swordmaster is dead? That's impossible. Revenge is merely an obligation that must be carried out, and no one can find mental fulfillment through it.
You're right.
Look forward. Chew up and swallow your past. Make sure emptiness and bitterness are not the only flavors you know. Remember that there is a whole world behind you waiting to be saved.
I will keep that in mind.
I have a final favor to ask. Please look after the Kremnoan warriors in my absence. They will undoubtedly face challenges while assimilating into Akama. It is my sole regret that I cannot stand by them during this time.
Do not worry. Leave it to me. And, while I'm at it, I'm going to find out if the Kremnoan language is really missing that many words.
The Kremnoan philosophy can never be encapsulated in a mere dictionary.
Are you sure, Hikes?
But if there's a chance in the next life,
Oh my.
you should come visit my library.
Oh. Carlos.
I'll be on my way, Deliverer. Remember to stay alive till the final act.
Yippee.
Yes. Same goes for you. Don't die too easily. May triumph always be yours, Mightymouse.
Oh, right. One last question.
Go ahead. You better not leave any regrets behind.
Are you the one who told Cartonis about the signet ring?
Oh.
Well, who knows?
You totally did. Oh, this... And he's almost found me. Yippee!
Get up, my son. You showed great courage in today's training. Let's wrap it up for now.
Yes, Mother. Mother, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it, Midamos?
Why must we learn to fight?
It is for glory and honor, my son. For Kremnoans, mastery of swords and spears is ingrained from birth. And the battlefield is our destined end.
Is that really
the way it is, Mother?
What makes you say so?
Because you don't sound entirely sure.
You're right, Midamos. I once believed those words, without question. Until your father cast you into the Sea of Souls. It was at that moment I realized how everything I believed in was utterly hollow. Perhaps the spirit of Kremnos had once existed. But as greed bloomed in the hearts of humanity over the years, such spirit had long faded alongside our glory. I no longer put my faith in any oath or doctrine. Now I have just one role, that of your mother, Midamos. Your guardian.
That dream always ends there. The journey back to Castrum Kremnos is proving to be longer than expected. Krateros said that shortly after my fall into the sea, my mother challenged my father to a duel. She died through father's treachery, and I never saw her face. Yet each night she would show up, waiting by the flickering firelight. I always anticipated the sequel to that dream, believing she had more words of wisdom or guidance to offer.
Oh.
But now, I think I finally come to understand. That is all she wished to tell me. And now, I too am left with but one role. It is time for this journey to reach its end.
Look! Midamos is back! Glory belongs to you!
We've got fresh pomegranate juice.
Welcome
Want to
back.
try some?
We meet again, Your Highness.
Welcome back!
How was your training?
Say, come and check out what I just wrote. Midamos! Did you just come back from training?
It's
I'm
been
gonna
a
beat
while.
you at the festival.
Welcome home, Midamos. Have you found something?
Okay.
The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood! The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood!
Okay. Uh, that was pretty long. Okay, this last 5,000 years came to an end. It's our POV now. Castle in Alchema.
We smell sunlight and the wind of Akama. This was your favorite spot, wasn't it, Trian?
Lady Trian, why did it have to end up like this?
Take it easy, Cass. Departure is a part of life. It's just that ours isn't as tumultuous as it is for ordinary folks. When we started our journey, Yanis had already provided their prophecy. Just like how that Titan divided themselves to create the countless passages in the world. It's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their destiny.
If you don't mind, Treeby, are you still willing to unveil that past for us? The past regarding the prophecy?
Yes.
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Mightimos has left the city to face his own fate. That is, the fate of every demigod. We will all eventually let go of our past to follow the same path as his. So, what I want to know is, as Amphoreus' first demigod, what compelled you to take the first step on this journey? And what has sustained you to make it this far without looking back? Despite the fracturing of your body and the numerous departures you have endured.
All right.
Teacher, are you sure about this?
Dee is already doing what he has to do. What reason do we have to keep it from them? Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the Abyss of Fate and see how it used to be.
Count me in.
That's great. Thank you. Trinan, would you mind?
Treeby, are you not coming with us?
I want to stay here with Trian for a bit longer.
I see. We'll be off then. Take care.
Since you have made your decision, then let's proceed as you wish. See you later, teacher.
Cass, are you not going with them?
No. I'd prefer to remain here to accompany Lady Trian. She hated being alone.
What's this?
A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally. Though fate had other plans.
Oh. So you saw us arguing that day?
Yes. I figured Lady Trian would like it a lot, so I bought it.
I see. Cass. You know, I recognized it immediately that day. It truly is an authentic piece from Yanisopolis.
Then why?
It's just that Trian had forgotten far more things than I. For example, she forgot that this glass object meant something unfortunate according to the traditions of our homeland.
I'm sorry, Lady Treeby. Should I?
No need to apologize, Cass. At that time, I simply didn't want her to be trapped by our past, especially considering how much time had passed since we left home. But now... it might just be the perfect gift for Trian.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. While you and I have long accepted this absurd fate, they remain fresh and inexperienced. Teacher, don't let the weight of that cruel prophecy crush their spines.
But it would be even more cruel if we allow them to ignorantly fall before the gates of the new world. They will eventually need to know the truth. We just need the right opportunity. This, to me, feels like the right opportunity.
So, this is how the Temple of the Three Fates looked back in the day.
At this point, Yanisopolis still resides under Aquila's protection. Yet it is already fated for decline, and only contains a beautiful facade.
Is it because Amphoreus has entered Era Bellica?
Yes, strife remains distant from this part of Amphoreus right now. But in 5 years' time, at the same entry hour, this temple will become the source of another war.
Then, where are you at this time?
Right over there.
Why does she look somewhat different?
It's because we don't quite recall how we used to look.
Oh, my apologies.
Please don't. We should be the ones apologizing. Come, everyone. It's time to witness our last conversation with Orynyx. You're here, Orynyx. This is our memory, so your senses are also aligned with the Trebios of that moment.
So consume yourself for that false prophecy.
False prophecy, huh? So you still think that way?
Even if Kefel has fallen, they'll never guide humans to kill their own comrades. Simply still can. Trebios spreading their prophecy will only kindle disaster. That disaster will tear you into a
But the
thousand
Black
pieces.
Tide has already arrived, and Yanis remains in slumber. If even the God of Passages, known for guiding mortals, cannot resist this catastrophe, then what can we do against the incoming destruction?
You know, get involved with the core flames. If you do that, you'll still remain chosen by
Those
fate.
chosen by fate would never have their family taken from them. And how can I alone remain safe and secure while watching the entire world crumble before my eyes?
How many times has Orynyx,
This might be our last conversation, Orynyx.
Yeah.
I will do everything I can.
It sounds eerily similar to Cyrenex.
From the Black Tide.
But I remember I watched all of Link's for a while until World, for a while.
Family
until,
she just mentioned.
Lumix.
It's our mother. She fell from the spot into the valley a long time ago. It was during a grand ceremony held to seek Yanis's guidance, but things took an unexpected turn. It was Kefali who responded instead.
Did something go wrong with the ceremony?
Yes, but those two occurrences were in fact unrelated. Kefali's response was simply a coincidence. On that frosty night with treachery abound, as the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis met her demise, the world-bearing Titan also fell in another corner of the world. Let's keep up with her. This story, she should be the one to tell it.
That thing ahead.
It's the altar of Talantin. But that's not our destination. We're heading to the left.
This place used to be passable.
Something else.
No match for me.
I never thought there would be such a hidden space in the abyss.
This
Is this Giannis's maze that Trinon used for divination in the past?
Not only that, it also serves as a lock. Our childhood abode lies sealed within.
Oh, damn.
This is the largest puzzle I've ever laid eyes on. And it even acts as a door lock. Should have expected something like this in the homeland of puzzles, I suppose. So, how are we going to solve it?
Just follow the designated path and let the stone ball fall into the pool twice.
Seems pretty straightforward. Even Mighty might be able to complete it in a single try.
Just...
That's not talking smack. It's clearly a compliment. Mighty. If he were still here, we'd probably take a lot fewer detours to solve our issues. Enough with the talking. Let's just get started.
Here we go.
Impressive. You too have the makings of a high priest now.
Getting that stone ball to the endpoint looks pretty tough. My hands are shaking just from looking at it. The secret door is open.
Go inside, and you'll see the place where we grew up.
You grew up in a place like this?
By the time we were born, the role of the Holy Maiden had already diminished to a mere title. Those in tune with the Titan's guidance are bound to become messengers for others. To maintain appearances, those in authority added some embellishments. And with Mother around, our childhood wasn't entirely without joy.
Even so, I still find it hard to imagine.
20 years can go by in no time.
Trinon, for most people, 20 years is a long period of time.
Right. Becoming a demigod sure changes how one lives through time. It's hard to believe it's been so long. Your power is exceptional, Little Gray. This place looks exactly as before. Let's explore the room a bit.
There's so many boxes here.
These should be our belongings. What's this?
A red glass fragment?
We were still very young the first time we saw it. Mother came back with a beautiful glass piece, but her face was streaked with tears. She simply placed it on the table. It looked so sparkly that we couldn't resist playing with it, but we ended up breaking it by accident. Mother didn't get angry. She simply held us quietly for a long time. It wasn't until we were older that we learned in Yanissopolis, if someone gloriously died for destiny, the Holy Maiden must pick a piece of glass from the volcano's quarry and polish it, then give it to the deceased's family.
Damn.
On the day Mother returned with the glass, her friend lost his life on the battlefield. Since he had no family left, Mother had to keep it herself. Later, on the eve of the ritual, Mother also gave us a beautiful piece of glass. Let's move on to the bedroom.
Damn.
It's Trebios.
Just as expected. It's time to get going after all. Mama, are you going to that ritual tomorrow?
That's right, my sweet girl. What's the matter?
I wish I could go too. I have something to ask Yanis.
No.
Oh. What do you want to ask?
I want to know how to chase the black tide away.
Ah, I see. Unfortunately, it's a secret ritual, and only I can preside over it. If you want me to consult the Titan on your behalf, you'll have to promise me something.
What is it?
Be a good girl and go to sleep now. And whatever you dream of, don't be afraid. Just sleep through the night until morning comes. Until the next time Aquila opens their eyes. Can you do that for me, sweetie?
That's it? Of course I can! Trebios is the most amazing Holy Maiden of Yanis! Well, little Holy Maiden. But why, Mama?
Because this ritual might take a long time.
How long?
Tomorrow, my sweet child. I'll be back tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then the next tomorrow. If not, the tomorrow after that. But if I still haven't returned for a very long time, that means the ritual has succeeded. It means I found a way to chase away the black tide and reach the new world on the other side. But for various reasons, I can't return to bring my sweet girl with me. But I'll be waiting for you there. As long as you stay brave and kind, we'll meet again in that new world. It's the end of the west wind, the black tide's other shore. A radiant sea of flowers, blessed and protected by the gods. In the rosy horizon, you'll see a silver-white shoal. It marks the end of your voyage. A haven, free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. That is where I'll be, waiting for you.
Wow, that sounds just like the island from my dream. Oh, I know. I'll turn the moon into a ship and the stars into sails to go find Mama. Pinky promise?
Pinky promise. As long as you sail toward tomorrow, as long as the sun will rise for the next day. Our wishes will come true together.
If the final murmurs of the Titan are true, if such a place really exists on the shore beyond the Black Tide at the end of Genesis, then our promise still stands. Please, wait for me, Mother.
After those 10 years of darkness, when Aquila opened their eyes for the last time, we finally set off.
Where did she go?
10 years. That's a fucking last time.
This way. Now, we'll go through this shelf.
But how? With Yanis's power?
Something with Demigod.
Indeed, we hadn't acquired their power back then.
So, this obstacle, it was simply a mirage?
Yes, the answer is right on the shelf. Go ahead and give it a try.
Oh.
It's a secret passage.
It was a secret passage prepared by the Holy Maiden's supporters for Mother and me as a precaution. And now, it is turned into our passage to escape, just as anticipated.
Oh, okay.
The path to the temple was in quite a state. Did someone do it on purpose?
No surprise at all. Some people caught on to what we were planning and tried to intercept us, while others were willing to clear the way for the Holy Maiden.
I can't move it. I can't cling. Time Titan? Is that you?
Just like this. Regardless of our actions, the past will remain unchanged. It was someone else who helped Trebios in the actual events of history. We don't remember the details. As for why memory recreated the past to be like this, it must be because it's closer to the answer within our heart.
Passage is now cleared.
This makes more sense.
Ornix. Thank you, nameless god.
Let's get out of here.
Whoa! It looked truly magnificent back then.
Relax. Take it easy.
All these people, they're just civilians, not enemies, correct?
Mostly, but it might not be the case later on.
Huh?
Hey, little ones. How did you sneak in here?
keep it down. We had to be really sneaky to get in here.
Okay. But what did you sneak in here for?
I heard there's a lovely holy maiden living in the temple, and I want to meet her.
I couldn't stop her, so I had to think of a way to sneak her in.
Oh, really? I was here to meet the Holy Maiden as well, but the guard said she had to go somewhere far away today.
Huh? What a bummer. Mommy even asked me to bring her gift to the Holy Maiden.
It's getting late. We couldn't go home now, okay?
Okay then. We'll come back next time. Thank you. By the way they are dressed, the siblings look like civilians living outside the temple. Mother mentioned that when she was a holy maiden, she caught a girl sneaking into the temple to steal the tributes. Stealing from the temple was punishable by death, but that poor girl had no family and just wanted something to eat. So Mother took her outside and even gave her some food. Perhaps these two children are the descendants of that girl from back then.
Tributes.
Ah, Lady Maiden. Lady Maiden, you need to dress warmer. It's pretty cold out. Let me get you a blanket.
No need to trouble yourself. I'm just going for a quick walk.
All right, but please take care of yourself. Your mother made us promise to look after you before she left. It's been a while since I last saw you. I just realized you've grown into such a beauty, just like your mother. Oh, here, have some of my sweet pastries. She used to enjoy them, so maybe you'll like them too. What's wrong, Lady Maiden?
I'm fine. It tastes really good.
This lady is Mother's old friend. When we were little, we sometimes got to eat the sweet pastries she brought back. We've always remembered the familiar taste, and only now do we learn where it came from.
Apologies, Lady Maiden, but the Yanis Vault is under maintenance today.
Perfect. That way, no one will disturb me while I'm talking to Mother.
All right then. May Yanis guide your path.
The Yanis Vault?
It's where Yanis's heart lies and the core flame is kept. Just enter on the left. It's also the place where Trebios was born.
Trebios. What does that name actually mean?
The one with 3 lives. Mother believed our birth was blessed by the 3 titans of fate. She named us thus to express her gratitude. Looking at how things have unfolded, fate might have had a role in it.
Yeah.
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Have some sunshine!
We can do it! We can do anything!
Treat our guests nicely. Night falls. Good night. All in all, not a bad memory.
The Yanis Vault is right ahead.
At long last. I knew there was some sanity left in you, Yanis. Just as I thought, you too have been confined. No, Yanis. I've come here to take on your fate. By the blood of the Lamb and the strength of my blade-wielding right hand, I am Trebios, the listener, the announcer, and the witness of the prophecy. I, the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis, the Walker of the Infinite Paths, have come forth to assume your duty.
When her guides see the soul shattered into fragments akin to glass crashing onto the
Just
ground.
as I wished. This journey promises to be a long one, with 1,000 selves to accompany me. I'll never be lonely.
Though thou bearest the cold flame, thou shalt be far from the glory of divinity. Passages are forever associated with dirt, and even a mere mortal's blade can herald thy various
No
existence.
matter. My hands are not made for bearing arms. But my feet are destined to embark on a journey for the benefit of all.
Yet the flame chase is a journey of constant loss, among which even life itself holds little value. Time decays the heart, the passages shatter the body, and the scales weigh the separation, until the end draws near. The one who bears 3 lives, art thou truly prepared?
Without a doubt, Titan. Let the prophecy shatter me, so that I may open a myriad of paths for this imperiled world.
Thus it shall be. Overthrow the gods, return the core flames. Inherit divine authority, forge godly miracles. Go kill, go mourn. Kill my kin, mourn our fate. Bury the spirit of the gods, nourish the land with divine essence. Yet thou shalt remember, thou must remember, all shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is destiny.
I understand, Yanis.
Trebios.
Thank you. Now, may you rest well. Mother, did you see that? I have assumed my duty and stand ready to set out. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity, and thus we shall sweep apart Amphoreus' pitch-dark fog. May we... May the world follow the myriad paths trodden and reunite at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. Mother, I shall see you tomorrow.
Who dares lay hands on the core flame? Drop your weapon and surrender at once!
I knew this would come.
It's opening up! Move aside and get ready! The Holy Maiden? happening here? Lady Maiden, where's the thief who stole the core flame? Look at what she's holding, you buffoon! She is! Take your positions and bring your arms! We're taking back the core flame!
Bring it on!
What?
Come forth, loyal guards. At least do it properly. Pierce me in the chest.
What are you scheming?
This is your last chance. If anyone wants to earn a promotion and rise through the ranks, I'm right here. You all know who I am. Go ahead. However, if there's still any loyalty within you, step aside for the Holy Maiden. Otherwise, by the decree of the Holy City's Codex, anyone who dares to harm the Holy Maiden shall face execution!
Captain, what should we do? Do it. Kill her! If any of you want to get rich, then come with me. Take this traitor's head and wealth will be ours!
We can't just stand by and do nothing. Let's...
Existence is unity.
Aeronaut's here.
Have some sunshine!
I know March is here.
Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
Definitely.
We could do it!
Treat our guests nicely.
So
Night
is this
falls.
technically canon?
Good night.
Because I have everything.
How's that possible? Could the Titan actually be on her side? That woman is the traitor!
I should go.
Let's keep up.
The path is opening up for me.
Filthy rat! You'll die for defying the core flame!
I choose you!
Your time to shine. Night falls. Good night. Till we meet again.
You little thief! You're not getting away! Protect me!
So, a rat!
Good night.
Have some sunshine! Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
Existence is unity.
We can do it!
Again. Again. Rise and shine.
Get her!
The main path is likely well guarded. What do I do? Just as I thought. Inside! There are guards here too. Don't alert them. Long last. A creature of the Holy City Guards.
This should be the last fight, but I don't get who has been aiding Trebios in her
March. Let me just about that too. March.
While
March
history might be blurred by memories, seeing how the whole city is hunting her down, she clearly had no allies.
March.
If she pulled it off alone, were we too involved in this process?
Trebios had been on her own since she entered the vault. But what did we truly mean to her? You'll find that answer at the end of this memory.
In that case, let's focus on the mission at hand now. Let's do this, everyone!
March. March begins
Night falls.
in the middle of it, so
Good night.
She's been existing for interact specifically with the Christos hairs, I think. I don't know.
All will be swept away by the wind.
All I know is that Birth isn't able to be seen. She's technically a ghost. But I know that she has
Have some fun.
I still find it kind of funny how I just have Evernight.
Finally, beyond this gate awaits a boundless world. This is where my journey begins. God of passages, can you see me? I will complete the path that you started. No response after all. Yanis, may you have a good dream. I can't stay here much longer. It's time to leave.
Well, looks like this is the end of the memory.
Not yet. The question that has been puzzling you. She's about to reveal the answer.
But nothing happened. What was making her or you hesitate at this moment? If she had known this flame chase journey would proceed as the Titan foretold, bringing about great suffering and fatalities, including her own, would she still have chosen to walk through the gate and start her journey?
I think the answer is already within you. And you've made your own decision.
What? You can hear us?
Not really. She can neither see nor hear us, yet she knew that one day, someone would return to unveil this dust-covered memory. We can never know for sure who helped us back then. But that kindness was forever engraved in our hearts, motivating us to move forward. Time has modified this memory into a special letter, so that we do not forget our original intent. It's a letter written by Trebios of the past and sent to her future self. In this memory, it is Trebios of the future who overcomes all difficulties for her and sends her on a long journey toward the tomorrow where we are.
Yes, you'll remember it all. And then find your way back to the gate where everything began. Here, I will set sail toward the distant horizon. Here, you have traveled far on your way home. Such is the maxim that unveils Trebios' fate. You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither on the soil of foreign lands. So, if you ever feel lost, return to this place. I'll keep this memory here for you. Or for me, to embrace it again.
Worry not. Though loss is something we've grown used to, our resolve and our pledge are what Trebios will never forget. Each one of us has never failed to remember. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. The hot blood of the sacrificial lamb will not be spilled in vain, like my mother and I.
The libations poured are guaranteed to bear fruit, just as my blade-wielding right hand is not a hollow formality.
Surmount the myriad passages of Yanis, and we will once again
ride the west wind and let the wings carry us far away.
So, this is your answer?
That's right. In the name of the three fates, I stand by my answer with no regrets. Now, with or without the gods' blessing, I run towards the world's agony. If I can truly pierce through the utter darkness,
we will meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring.
No. Month Evernight. Chaos we can be doomed up. Yes. timbers the gate of infinity, splitting to 1,000 messengers to spread the divine corpse across Mount Amphoreus. After a century of this journeying month of freedom, humanity's flame chase journey officially began. Okay, that's cute.
Lady Treby, do you still think that everything will be fine tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what Trianne would say as well.
With all due respect, Lady Treby, you know perfectly well that see you tomorrow is nothing but a white lie. I hope your toughness is not a mask hiding a lonely heart.
Cass, that's not a lie. See you tomorrow is the greatest prophecy in the world.
Prophecy?
Listen, in every corner of this land, every heartbeat carries a prayer for that prophecy to come true. It may be that only a few heroes will bring tomorrow to the new world, but the prophecy of leading everyone to tomorrow belongs to all in Amphoreus.
But not everyone has the chance to see tomorrow. How can such words be called a prophecy?
Because people believe it will come true, and they are trying hard to hold on to that belief. Even as the world teeters on the brink of collapse, everyone is pressing forward, longing to reach farther and move toward tomorrow. And that is why a holy maiden exists to lead the world toward tomorrow, and why Yanisopoulos' prophecy unfolds as passages. Fate is not about the outcome, but the journey. It's not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but rather the paths that lead beyond the gate, where people tread toward the sea of flowers. So, Cass, if anything is troubling you, just set it aside for tomorrow. There's no difference between demigods and mortals. The troubles we encounter can only be resolved by our future selves. Reflect through the long night. Wait for the dawn as you think. Then set off at daybreak. The hesitant part of us will be left behind in the dark, while the determined side of us will know no fear. Because that's how Tribios has journeyed so far to spread the prophecy. Beckoning the morning sun, and the tomorrow it promises to bring. We will now continue the journey and face our destiny. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity, and thus we shall sweep apart Amphoreus' pitch-dark fog. And at the end, all will reach that silver-white shore, that end of the journey, that new world and new tomorrow. It is a haven free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. We've made a promise to meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow, Trianne. See you tomorrow!
Aww. I'm about to cry.
Child of humanity, surely you are not waiting for the arrival of night.
Nights do not fall upon Akama.
That's why it's futile for you to wait here.
Honestly, I didn't expect the renowned Reason Titan to behave like this.
And that's all thanks to you. If your soul weren't as prickly as a hedgehog, I wouldn't have to act this way.
If you were more accommodating, you wouldn't be opposing me all the time. And I could teach you more freely instead.
I see that his name spelled out properly. Okay.
It was you who insisted on
Anaxagoras.
implanting the core flame in me.
Or is it Anagoras?
Forget it.
I don't know how it's pronounced.
Cut the sarcasm and just say what you need to say.
But still, Anaxa.
Fine, fine.
I do want to pronounce
All
it by his actual name.
to remind you.
I've been doing that to Finan and Flame Reaper.
There's not
That's
much left in your soul. If you don't do something soon, I will have to take over this body.
Don't you?
If I'm not worried, why should you be? I know what you're planning. You just want my help answering the question. What exactly are we? Correct?
It's good that you remember. Thus, equivalent exchange. It's only fair.
Then rest easy. The answer will soon be revealed, and you'll have to return my body shortly.
Is that true?
Certainly. I initially thought this extremely frail state would hinder me from getting my body back. But I didn't expect the answer to be right within it. That saved me a lot of trouble. I don't even need the black-robed swordmaster's ceremonial blade.
That's certainly worth celebrating.
Regrettably, I can't carry out the upcoming experiment alone.
The girl who's walking with death, is she fully prepared?
Oh, wait, is this when we...
Be patient, Titan. If we're always so guarded, how can death reach us easily?
Unfortunately, on behalf of Okima, I must ask you to slow your pace.
I forgot about you. My apologies.
Okay, but his chest is so...
A child's words are always carefree. I'll just dismiss these words as nonsense from a cheeky child. Come now, conceited performer. It's time to address your relationship with that Titan.
What if I refuse?
Provocation will only tip Talantan's scales further toward your demise. There's no need to go to such lengths.
Oh, monster neither human nor divine. Don't forget that you won't dare kill me. If you snuff out the core flame of reason, what else can you use to stand against the council?
Do you two mind if I cut in?
I warned you. Do not interrupt me.
I just have been meaning to ask. Does death really matter to you?
Oh my gosh.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, before I implanted the core flame into your heart, you were already a silent, cold corpse.
Oh, damn.
I'm back. Whew. Finally have a moment to catch my breath. Want to chat?
Sure.
It's unusual to see Mem isn't with you.
No. Don't worry, they're inside the ball. They're rest.
Since they're not here, let me ask you. Are you really sure you want to take on the trial of Orynyx's core flame on behalf of the Chrysos heirs?
Yes! We've been gazed upon by Fuli. And Orynyx's core flame, or his whole entire thing with time, is the closest to the remembrance. So I don't see why not. Still on the fence. Remember, it's about time for me to level up.
We've ended up at this point after all. This is probably a fate that trailblazing can't evade. You should be extra cautious and watch out for yourself. Based on the experiences of those before you, the trial is no walk in the park. But what concerns me even more is that you'll further bind yourself to Amphoreus. If you truly assume that Titan's divinity, do you believe that you'll be able to lay it down again? Forget it. We'll deal with that when the time comes.
Oh wait, there's a chest right.
No matter what happens,
how long
I'll be
has
right
that been
there
there?
with you.
Let's see, where were you earlier?
I got held up by 2 people in guard uniforms and ended up missing Trian's farewell ceremony. They said they were messengers of the Council of Elders and wanted to verify my identity, but I suspect we've been on their radar for a while. And they only made their move when you and I got separated. The questions were quite specific, from how we arrived in Akama to our relationships with each Chrysos heir. They even asked about what we did in the market. Luckily, those pawns aren't the brightest. I managed to brush off most of their questions, so they'll probably leave us alone for a bit.
Okay. That's it. It's like Dark Undercurrents are for the next version.
Their conduct is certainly irritating. But on second thought, Aglaya also initially kept her guard up with us. It's best not to provoke either side until we know the full truth. The only thing we know for sure is that some members of the Council of Elders aren't happy with the Chrysos heirs. In the worst case scenario, we could be caught up in the internal conflicts of the Holy City.
Yeah. To be continued.
If only we had more time to sort through the clues about the Black Tide. But now, the weather is the only lovely thing left. Let's take some more pictures. Huh? What's going on?
Something wrong, Dan Heng?
Oh, the memory card is full.
Oh.
I bet March and the others are pretty worried too.
March! Shit! March!
And so, this long day passed for Akama. Some people arrived, and some left forever. Just like every other day of this journey, where we, stumbling, move forward. We have long been prepared. If we are to chase the flames, then we must grow used to farewells. And yet, no one back then could foresee death. Its arrival would always be so sudden and so momentous. Even little Gray, coming from beyond the sky, could not escape the Reaper's 2 hands. And what people gained and lost in that trial of death was far heavier than life itself. Just like the destiny that the prophecy revealed for Cass at the end of the Sea of Flowers. The souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
Damn. Damn! Okay, what the fuck does that mean, huh? Oh! I'm going to take a break. For now. Because that's just the end of it. Oh! Well, this is not lying. I can get rid of those eventually. I want to see this. I say smiling got here as yeah, got it in one instant. Praise be the days of rest. So shout out to you, praise be. Right, storm. 9. Could be. Castles. What's here?
And he rubs his 3
Stranger, welcome.
tree only. Hi. His music. They wish that
Something's important. It
The
wants my
end.
attention.
They wipe away the citizens call them
Guess who we are?
the
Are you dreaming?
a young girl.
Then you must be
It matters not whether they.
We will show you.
So
You're lucky.
the children flew before.
However, there are.
Task concluded. Triplets of fate.
There, the child leaned toward the soldier. As for the other two children, they were in the city. Not only do the three children share each other's senses, their soul.
Burst into tears as well.
Perhaps we should tell you some happy tales instead.
The child wipes away her, but those nursery rhymes have been told over and.
How rude!
The child gently flicks my forehead.
You should be reflective.
In this lush land, people commonly see the children riding on enormous flaming rockets.
Danger!
Not Trinan. That's Trian! Stop nagging. Can't I just play with something I've created?
Every child in the world loves to play, and Trebios is no exception. Every child in the world is afraid of pain, yet Trebios tries to act tough.
Initially, there were many more of us. The others have merely gone one step ahead.
The children swore they were already adults, yet when they carelessly hit the city gate, they cried out in pain together.
No.
The tripartite prophecy is but a distant ritual, and the echoes from the gate of infinity occasionally jolt her awake. And the distant travel, a new journey only begins when the previous one comes to an end. Despite time marching forward endlessly, the children always manage to stay true to their heart. They are all that remain of one another, their senses intertwined, their souls in communion. Do not give up on making a choice, even if you're about to be forgotten.
Oh, okay. We're the last. We already have my days. We just got the rest of Trebios's. Then. Wait, he's 10, 11, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It goes this way. I thought it went this way originally, but I had my day all the way over here. Oh, okay. Then I don't know how to pronounce her name, but the one that looks eerily similar to Farina. This one. I might actually write the story. Where do you fit? Two acts, huh?
just as the poets of the city and the beauty of the whole. She is the dressmaster of.
I'm just gonna skip through it.
But there's one thing she'll never.
Golden threads quiver. And is that so hard? Her.
Lady Aglaya, great.
No.
Ingratiating words do not sit well with me, nor do duplicitous machinations.
Her gaze flits across the stoa. They used to wonder. How exactly do her. As with the holy city that's for the golden threads of the goddess of the colors of the world. Intertwined, these golden threads are no less prideful than the master they now.
As long as the thread has form, it is enough to craft seamless finery. Hardly a chance.
The one who weaves gold gazes past me. The only challenge that she weaving the fate of Akama.
Then her next.
A long line stretched. At the head of the line is the holy city's fashion.
She's about to get rid of her failed pieces.
Now I see why the holy city is.
It is said that a family of priests who worship Nestia
go
way back
what was
with
it?
the weaver.
Ningguang?
But her impeccable gift for weaving isn't
Ningguang,
meant to
except
serve
if she
as
was
pursuit of pleasure.
merged with
What was once a sacred duty
Yes.
was misunderstood
The-
by the
they
beauty-obsessed, who mistook fallen shreds for priceless treasures.
shredding all of her old
Our flawed
plans and
creations
stuff and
really
just letting
still
it fly in the
worth
wind
adoration.
to land
The
upon
weaver
Lilo
shakes her head.
as like
She seems to have forgotten something.
advice or some sort.
It is precisely the flawed here. There are, nevertheless, her conditions, though.
Beauty, sharp.
Me? I want to be showered with a thunderous ovation. I want to stir her emotions.
Do I fit the bill? My sister and I are refugees from the Abyss. I want to get a pair of shoes for her.
A seated child speaks up. Next to him is a barefooted girl. Unfortunately, gold threads are willful. A tense and worried look surfaces on the.
Go.
The weaver begins.
Go to the 3 children in the city.
As messengers of Janus, they.
What a bit left. Amphoreus.
I see a sword that the sword stained with unknown. The priest asks with a shake. The girl never answers. Like, people often say that dying is to meet the palm of the hand of shadow, and dreaming is to be brushed by its fingertips. In the mirages, when the girl petted death, she sees black waterfalls foaming and bellowing, pouring down from a chasm in the sky, where a solitary tower withstands the mighty torrents. When she wakes, she can still feel the water's freezing touch, and the cacophonies billow, like the wail of the dead, the howl of beasts in confusion, delirium, and clamorous hollow. The girl's embrace is not meant for the living. Thousands have entered the eternal sleep in her arms, granting to the dead. She mentions a ferocious warrior, feared in battle.
She did not go with a smile.
And from that day on, she adorned herself.
For if death cannot be avoided,
So says the girl.
I wish it could contain beauty more plentiful.
Among the 1,000 ceremonies, one burial after another she presided over. From the angelic, yet she remembers not a single living human she had seen. Even in the mirror, she thinks her own face strange, with an alien glow. In the countless words,
"Stay alive."
When she cast aside the shackles and stepped beyond Idonia, a day illusions dance across her eyes. She had what? Why must she? But alas, at that time she knows not that death is not the end. It is only a butterfly landing on a withered branch, utterly meaningless, profoundly trite.
Now you.
In Amphoreus, untitled statues are a prevalent sight. As for the inspiration behind these statues, they are said to be the clay figures that Kefler made at the world's creation. They made clay figures in their likeness. Thus, the very first mortal, Amphinon of Ides Elysiae. He never spoke of his origin.
That's not really his name, is it?
People cast sidelong glances at him. The man merely responds with a breezy smile, neither confirm. Finan is a soldier responding to the Gold Weaver's rally.
Losses are a constant on the
Ballads reach him through the breeze.
No matter. My existence is of...
Ides Elysiae. Some have searched for that distant in every nostalgic reflection. The man, yet within the ancient texts of the Holy See. In the far-off future, with sword in hand, the man will, yet his real name may never be heard in this world again.
Losses are a constant.
Some, too, losing themselves at the very...
Okay, guys, fall. The nameless form. That opens. Ooh. Hold on a second. No. My day. Again.
Since which day his strength rivals offer only the authority of a king, the torrent of conquest.
Okay.
None dare to for his hands burn. What a mighty feat it is in that fight. A body immortal may never.
His years of drift.
But in Idonia's blizzards he won like his in time. The entire world will turn. Unlike his kin, those patterns are carved with his blood. A matter so...
A blade that can cut through the mighty must be enough to slay gods.
Do not let your enemy notice that you're bleeding, and thus convince them. The stories of the past forged his body. The man goes in his days of wandering.
That is why.
I'll walk on this path. Yeah. Oh. You know, Alchemist was sorted by Christmas. Are all prisons like that? I'm not curious to cure some immortality. What are becoming immortal? Good question, actually. Sounds like you make a great weapon. God, that sounds terrifying. Sorry, I made it up. It's not true. I heard someone say this ability is from defying death. You just call it medicine versus way out of the realm of death. So, if they were all true, we wouldn't have time to eat, would we? It's serious, don't you think? This, right? It's this one. Yes, it is. Okay. Interesting. You're one. We're missing these. So, Cedra? I think I'm calling her Cedra now. Cedra, Hyacinth, Cypher. Who else? Anaxa might be here, I think. Or is Anaxa here? Oh, I know, Cedra, Hyacinth, Cypher. What else? Hyacinth, Evernight, and then, Dan Hung's somewhere here. I just know it. I just don't know what the order is at all. Cypher's probably here then, or I don't know. I feel like Cypher's here. Cypher, she's still alive, isn't she? Something. I don't know. I'm guessing. I want to see this next one. Ooh. What is this? Oh wait, this is Naxos. Where do you go? That is a divine named Dick.
This person's name.
He would sweep his own grave, hands that never seek the benediction of gods.
Keep your distance from that blasphemous one.
In those rumors, the scholars, but the one, his lonesome figure stands aloof. Grove of Epiphany, the paradise of the wise, yet harbors one shouldering the name of a fool.
Then are they really gods?
He
or
calls
are they
himself a clear-headed teacher leading lost students,
over the
yet he
world
rarely guides or teaches,
because technically that's how they become demigods.
Yet for pupils often praised, apart from destiny, and now it was not so in the beginning.
Faced with a god's edict, even I cannot resist.
With no guidance given.
Miracles, magic tricks are the most articulate rebuttal. They are humanity's imitation of godhood.
Oh, I like
He habitually describes the feats of mankind as magic, but magic tricks cannot afford to fail, even after 1,000,000 times. And for that, using the final trick, they wish to create a...
End all miracles. That sounds like a contract to end all contracts. Oh, and you're upside down. Where do you go? Oh, you're right there. Oh, okay. Then who's the last one? Us? Cause I don't know where's Hyacinth. That's the Eye of Twilight. That is Hyacinth, isn't it? Hyacinth. Where's the Evernight one? Where's the Time one? I don't know. Still want to know. Man! Wow, it's sort of a new command. The one who looks like a scholar or something. Magic boy, it looks like a pirate. That one is a magician. Wasted in pose, perhaps because he doesn't believe in prophecy. Everything in this world's false except me. Time for a quiz. What do you think? Relationship. Real buddies, teacher and students. Kindred spirits. Well, I suppose you could say that. The fees are completely different. When it comes to stubbornness, okay, yeah, Rival's a good friend. Yeah. And then the last one that I haven't locked. These. Oh, 3 of them. Oh. You know what? Yeah, let's get the rest of my these. They the line went on campaign.
None may. He ordered his troops to stand aside. The 2 men fought for neither scored a. No, just like how it was not me. Yet somehow, that leader who we. There is no right.
And the history of the hunt should not.
Others once, as the king to his people, it is the first. The journey is not because of his unrestrained manners. One sight serves falsehoods, yet there are always exceptions. He still recalls the day.
Even insects consume each other.
It matters little, for the man always considered himself yet. Until the prophecy turned true, none in the holy city he ever did ruin.
Alright. Just one more. Or it's that one and then just a fifth one. Oh, there's 2. Oh my gosh. Long separation.
You shall part with your. The Chrysos War's clamor rises and falls. And when the children reunite, only 3 of them remain.
Trivials, you very small to fade. From now on, you shall be as a school of birds without feet, flying toward tomorrow without a repose.
You shall part with your friend.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
We have heard of a Chrysos.
That person.
There will always be warriors like me, who believe in and are willing to protect.
But the crusading Chrysos heir never returns.
Oh.
The greedy ones then lift the crown with sharp blades.
We remember a group of bards.
The bards compose songs.
Though we lack the might of swords,
Till many years later, when the bard.
We miss us.
When they left their home, the passages blew the girl apart.
We will run towards the world.
As the years pass and the sun and moon rise and farewell, farewell.
Oh.
Upon the hills of Akama, once the remaining children link their hands, and the children pull on the hem of the maiden's dress. The maiden pulls on her silken threads, weaving in her heart.
Chase the cool flames with me. I promise that
the libations poured are guaranteed to be. Then she quietly departs, the slumber of titans, and that was. In this tiny room, sometimes the child does not understand. The mother smiles and does not answer. Alas, the golden light of destiny cannot illuminate the shadows of power, and the culprit thought the murder had no flaws, but was unaware that the lamb willingly stepped into the passage's dead end before the priest. Yet she leaves her final warmth and hope in loneliness stakes nightmares into the child's. Ornyx softly sighs and carefully lifts the curtain of the Titan loves this child born into sorrow, but has no power to erase impending tragedy in the morrow. Only can it the Titan.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle.
In the holy city adorned with fall, but the girl had already passed through for that bright spot.
Okay. Is that her entire thing complete? Let's do one last.
A solo liar's. The audience's face is covered in sorrow.
Oh, how I wish
For the maiden he longs for, she has neither eyes nor dimples, lacking even a face. The gilded dress nervously. The visitor opens the doors.
Lady Aglaya, I am Apollos'
He casts sideways glances as he bows, for the garment maker he adores is flanking her mistress. Slender hand.
The creation of love and beauty in...
If you wish to embrace such fantasies,
She declares thus. In the ancient, the weaver below the stage saved the ostracized poet finally returned home. The thread known as romance is knit by all beings. Look, the despondent servant buried his love. The dressmaster, the elegant garment makers, till the stage shook in the storm, and the black tide tainted the dancers' skirts. She wiped clean their
use the needle and thread as your sword.
The garment makers are elegant still. They turn
Let's dive into the middle. Uh-oh. Let's search. Start. Okay. Looking at this, there's one more of Treebees. Treebees almost. Shit! Oh shit! Treebee! Oh no! My day has 2 left. You have 2 left. Yours just started. Oh damn. It's really, really old, but I don't know nothing other than that. How old are you? I forgot, it doesn't matter. No way, hell I know what to get. You can't just fix something up. When I met you this way, I won't know more about me. It'll be thick one. If I already know that, I think I'm probably just gonna show. So I remember everything. There's so many modes of treasure and I can't keep track of them all. There is still quite a lot. Okay. So, is this us or someone else? Because I know we're missing. I know 2 of them is going to be March and Dan Hong. So March and Dan Hong are part of this. I know that. We technically count, but then again, Time is with March, and then Earth. Oh, I don't know what the Earth one is, but I know that Dan Hong gets that one. So those 2. I know there's 2. And then the last 4 is Hyacinth, Citra, Hyacinth, and Cypher. I do not know the order of that. Whatever, I got a bunch of stuff from that. Yeah. You fall deep in thought. Well, I'm gonna end this here, because I will be continuing the next one quite soon. And I actually want to check out the Fates Atlas. Hold on a second. Yeah, holy crap. Oh. Okay. Wait a damn minute. That can't just be the end of it. I know. Oh yeah, see, I told you, I did do this entire thing. I did that. I could do the aloof worm. Whatever. This is not the end of it. I can tell. This cannot be the end of it. There's like so much that happens. Like it's insane. What the heck? I once was in Arcadia. Okay. But this is so long. But this one. This cannot be the end of it. This can't. I know this entire thing is so fucking long. So we're gonna have to be dragged back into the past and whatnot. Eventually. But I think I'll end this here. I'm gonna go for today. And I need some time to chill out now. Because I want to go back to Life.
They really are.
Anyways. See ya.